Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon and welcome, guys, back to Midday Money. I'm Timothy Earl. Sean Higgs will be here in about 5 to 10 minutes. He texted me about 10 minutes ago saying 15, so give him 5 to 10 minutes and he'll be on to talk with you guys and go over all the games for today. Do a little bit of housekeeping, everything before everybody, before he gets here and everything. Make sure you guys leave subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. Check out his 7-day steal. Texting the number, $49 for a week pass, $39.20 with the promo code NFL. Same deal with me and Nick over on our thing, earlsportsbets.com/promo for us. If you guys are interested in either of them, use the leaderboards on the sites to check out who you guys want. Kind of take a look back at yesterday. Well, I'll let Higgs do his plays in a little bit. Yesterday, we saw the St. Louis Cardinals win 13-0 versus the Rockies. A lot of high-scoring games because Texas also put 10 runs up in their game against Oakland, winning 10-3. Houston went 13-10. That's cute. Let's put up 21. So the Houston Astros put up 3 touchdowns yesterday. The Brewers took care of business. I know me and Higgs were both on the Brewers yesterday. 5-3 win there. Orioles fall 3-2 to the Chicago Cubs. Zach Gallen has a really solid performance again, and the Diamondbacks won 5-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates make sure they don't get swept yesterday by winning 8-2 over the Red Sox. The Bats are back for Toronto. They win 9-2 over the Yankees. 7-1 win for the Tampa Bay Rays against the Kansas City Royals. The Mets fall 3-2 to the Braves. Braves win that series. Win 3 out of 4 from the Mets. That is the first series all year against the National League East that the Mets have dropped. So it happens. And then the last game of the night. How about some doggy action? The Washington Nationals with Anibal Sanchez. Yep. Keep the Padres to 1 run on 3 hits. And they win 3-1. Yes, Anibal Sanchez went 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, and then a elite bullpen of the Washington Nationals were able to keep down the Padres. It was a sleepy bat situation. We knew that was going to happen. We had the under. You had 2 teams that were going off of no rest, traveling. Washington was traveling from Washington after playing Chicago, and San Diego was going from Miami to San Diego. So not a distance traveled there. We kind of expected a low-scoring game. So that one worked out exactly the way we expected. WNBA kind of recap. We saw the Connecticut Sun take care of business as they win by a lot, 93-68. Unfortunately, the total went under by about 2.5 points. And the Mystics covered for us yesterday. They lost by 3.5, but they managed to cover the 3.5. That one was 86-83. So that Seattle game went over. The Connecticut game went under, and Washington covered. Connecticut covered. The next WNBA playoff games will be tomorrow. First one is at noon. That one will be the Liberty game, and we're grabbing the Liberty tomorrow, plus the 9, so that works out there. And then we'll be grabbing the under in the later game, which is the Mystics. No, not the Mystics. Sorry, the Aces and the Mercury game. So that one worked out there. So that's pretty much the recap for yesterday. Baseball today we'll talk about in a little bit. We'll go say hi to the chat real quick. What up, Higgs? You hit the like button. Appreciate it. He'll be here in about a couple minutes. So there you go. Nationals will get another W tonight. And if you bet them last night, go ahead, have fun with that. I think Paulo Espino gets absolutely lit up. That's the main reason why I didn't take the under was Espino's pitching. So I don't know. but Machado got an RBI. Yeah, he was one of the 3 hits, and it was a homer. Bregman had 2 homers yesterday. I don't think I'm gonna look up that one. I believe everybody in that Houston game yesterday got a hit. I mean, at least they should have. Let's go take a look at that real quick because I'm actually curious to see if that happened. Box score, because I'm pretty sure everybody got something. 21 runs. Let's see. Hit. Yep. If you had a hit parlay with everybody on the Houston Astros, that was a nice cash for you yesterday. Even some players that came in the game later on got hits. So if you had a hit parlay for all those, there you go. What's up, fellas? What up? Morning, Tim. Good morning, Michael. Welcome. Took the Jays. Yes. Phillies. No. Astros. Yes. Guardians. I would have to run line Guardians. They're minus 127, so I guess that would be pretty close to my limit. But I would personally run line the Guardians. I like the Mets today. Bassett's 22 innings in a row shutout. And he had a solid start against the Phillies last time. No, go ahead, give me some Mets action today with plus money. So that's just me. You taking San Diego on the run line or the over? I am staying as far away from that game as I possibly can. There is zero value. San Diego run line minus 160. Money line minus 334. The total is 7.5. That's actually dropped because that was at an 8. Right? That was at an 8. Yeah, it dropped from 8 to 7.5. So, no, I'm not interested in anything in that game. Astros had 25 hits. Everyone should have. Yep, everybody had a hit in that game. Everyone but a brew killed my 7-leg hit parlay. A brew went 0 for 4. Ouch. There you go. That sucks. What happened when your second baseman pitches in the 9th because you're getting blown out? Hey, he didn't pitch that bad. Harrison. Oh God, never mind. Harrison, 1 inning, 4 earned runs, 6 hits, an 18 ERA. He did strike out a batter. But yeah, I'm thinking. Well, okay. So recently we saw Yusei Kikuchi is no longer starting games. He's now in the bullpen. So we needed somebody to fade instead. I think the perfect person for that's going to be Lucas Giolito. 7 earned runs, 8 hits, and 3 innings. I think Lucas Giolito is going to be the new fade pitcher for us. So definitely something to be looking at. Good afternoon, Mr. Higgs. Hey, you actually got his name right. He's actually going to like that. You like the New England Patriots money line. I believe that's juiced. Unless you got it early. If you got it early, then you're in good shape. Money line right now for New England's minus 225 because I see minus 5.5 on a team that I believe the Patriots opened up as dogs. No, they didn't. No, I believe they did. It's just not showing it on covers. New England opened up as dogs, and then announced that they're not going to be starting any of their starters. So I don't know. I can't go after the Patriots. Tampa Bay Rays. Who did the Rays got today? They got the Royals with Shane McClanahan. You're laying minus 210. I guess. No, sorry. It had to be a run line, but I would lean more towards an over in that game, if anything. Dodger run line, fine. But keep in mind, Dodgers traveling from Milwaukee to LA. Miami was probably already in LA going into this one. I kind of lean towards Miami. Did not bet it. But that's kind of my lean in it. But if you're taking the Dodgers, take them on the run line. They're 73-9 on the run line or whatever. They're insane. So 72-10, whatever it is. They're insane on the run line. That's fine. The classy twin. Appreciate it, Lex. Good to see you today. Oh, by the way, Lex, congrats on your last Woody standing victory. Very nicely done there. Good work. Wow, never looked. My odds are in decibels, not American. So What is minus 120? Like minus 120, I believe it would be oof. Um that's a great question. Odds converter, fraction to decimal, minus 120 would be a 1.83. 1.83. 1.45 would be more towards the minus 225 range. So there you go. Royals have pitching advantage. No. Everything else is trash. Line doesn't make sense either, but backing a team that cannot hit either. I kind of lean over the 6.5. As crazy as that sounds, I kind of lean over 6.5 just because it's a 6.5. That's the only reason why I lean that way. McClanahan has been a little bit rough lately. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that one. He's been rough lately, but it would definitely be a lean towards the over 6.5 in that game. Is it still 6.5? Yeah, 6.5, and it's juiced to the under. I could easily see that one being a 3-3 at some point. So, thoughts on first five under 4.5 with the Rangers and Twins with Bundy. 3-1, 2.86 at home for Bundy, and then Perez going for the Rangers. I don't know. I like the Rangers today, so if I'm going after a side, I want them to be up 4-0 in the first inning. So that's just a spot for me that I would want to go first inning, a bunch of runs. But could I see an under? Sure. But am I gonna be betting an under? No, probably not. I like the Rangers in that game. Thanks, Tim. The fractional odds confused me where I'm not used to doing it. I lost an 8-legger last night on the damn Padres, though. Padres were the slaughter game. They were the slaughter game. And a lot of people had them. I knew it was not a good situation for them, though. So just rough. I know everybody's season goes, oh, that's a minus 300. That's an easy add to the parlay. It happens. Don't sweat it. And hopefully you straight bet all the plays, all the legs on that parlay, and you should have been good. But that is kind of rough to lose a 17 parlay because of a minus 300. But hey, at least you won the 6 other ones. Hopefully you straight bet them. Some of the games I looked at today, and I think one of my favorite plays of the day is the Cincinnati Reds. I took them on the run line. Graham Ashcraft is the most profitable pitcher in baseball versus the Pittsburgh Pirates, who are the Pirates. It is in Pittsburgh, so Reds get an extra guaranteed 9 at bats, so I do like that angle on it. Kind of lean that way. Not lean that way. I have a bet. I have a plus 150. So lean towards. I have the Reds as one of my favorite plays today. Thoughts on the over 8.5 between the Cardinals and the Diamondbacks? You get Miles McCollum and Henry. I would lean towards the Diamondbacks, but I don't know with an over. Miles McCollum has not been good, and the Cardinals have been hitting well, so maybe. But I kind of just laid off that game. I'm not gonna give you advice if I didn't do it. Nick Rule minus 300 MLB. He did not. He stopped doing it, so he did not bet he did not bet that one. So. Buddy of mine hit a plus 1,700 on the Nats, winning by 2 last night. Oh, by exactly 2. Right on. There you go. Padres won't do anything even if they even make the playoffs. They'll make the playoffs. I think it would take a lot for them not to. Let's see. Let's see what the current standings look like for it. We'll go wild card because I know they're currently in that last wild card spot. Yeah. They're a game back of San Diego. Oh, Milwaukee's only a game behind them. That could be interesting. And Milwaukee gets a series against Chicago. I don't mind that. I really don't. I don't mind that at all. Padres. I wouldn't mind the Padres missing the playoffs. I mean, they're not going to do anything. They would have to face the Cardinals, and I don't think they beat the Cardinals. Y'all taught me to stay away from the Slaughter game. I personally will never bet them. You could bet them. Just bet the side that you think that everybody's going to be against. Like last night, Nationals. In the Slaughter game will never be pretty plays. I promise you that. It will never be a pretty play. But sometimes you have to pull the trigger. Blue Jays, Yankees, under 7.5 for $400 to collect $360. Good luck to you. I'm on the Blue Jays. So once again, I'm hoping that the Blue Jays are up 4-0 after the first inning. So, but no, I could easily see that because, but keep in mind the total has moved up to an 8. So be careful there. Gosman is normally not somebody I trust, but a 1.86 road ERA. Definitely somebody I want to back on the road. So yes, I like Gosman, and the Yankees haven't been hitting. So yeah, I think towards an under. Just be careful that the Blue Jays could easily put up 8 by themselves. Just be careful there. That Reds line is coming down despite all the money being on them. Concerned? Nope. Nope, not concerned. Thoughts on under 4.5 Athletics team total? A's are against the Seattle Mariners. I kind of lean Seattle money run line. I kind of like Seattle, but I'm not sure. It's Marco Gonzalez. Marco Gonzalez has not been fantastic lately, so I don't know. That just seems like a layoff spot. Tim, here to help me out here. What is your absolute limit on betting a game? How long will you go before drawing the line and skipping, even though you think that team still wins? So my kind of deal is I don't like laying more than 125, 130 online on anybody. If anybody is anywhere in that range, 125, 130, I run on it and get plus money. Because if I think they win, I think they win by multiple runs. So 125, 130 absolute max, and that's kind of playoff time area. Run line, I will not lay more than minus 115 on a run line. Even if I think that a team's going to win 10-0, I still will not lay more than minus 115. I'd rather just let the money. Rather just let it go by me and not win it. In that kind of area. In terms of 2.5s, I never lay 2.5s. Because I don't think a team should ever be that big. I'd rather go after dogs. So my kind of limit is minus 125 area for money lines and minus 115s for run lines. So that's kind of my idea. Yes, a prop bet Nats must win by 2. He does it every day. Well, you hit it twice a month and you're good to go then. I like it. Nick stopped after the Mets 3 games. I don't know. I think he did a 1 or 2 afterwards, but he kind of just slowed down. Yeah, the Nationals money line by 2. That's crazy bet. I mean, it was plus 300 and the reverse online was plus 450. Yeah, but he had him exactly to win by that. So I guess that works out for him. Nice win. I think Toronto also winning by 3, at least one of their minus 260 or worse. Yeah, I think Toronto wins by a chunk tonight. If you had a free bet for any player you want to hit a home run in the Astros game, who would you take? Has to be in the Astros game. Okay. All right. Let's go player props and let's go look at the numbers. I have a couple guys in mind. Let's go look at preview for the game for tonight. Astros preview. Who's done anything versus Kyle Wright? That's the question. Houston batters. So only one guy has gotten appearances versus Kyle Wright, so that doesn't help. It has to. Let's on home run. Da, 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 da. For the Astros, I think that you could get value at 7-1 with Trey Mancini. Mancini, or if you want to go Altuve at 6-1, I wouldn't mind that. If you're going after somebody on the Atlanta side, the guy that's gotten the most success against Kyle Wright is Eddie Rosario. So maybe Eddie Rosario at 6-1 if you're looking at a Atlanta player. So Eddie Rosario or Altuve or Trey Mancini kind of looks for it. I'm not going to talk you off of Bregman at 6-1, and then Austin Riley's 350. So Austin Riley is a really good player. So I wouldn't mind talking you off of any of those. But for me, I guess Trey Mancini would be my top one. You need 4 strong picks for today. Do you now? All right. Let's go Reds. If you want to go money line at -112 or run line at +148, either one of those. I would say Mets. I like Bassett, but so let's do Reds. Let's do Orioles. Let's do Blue Jays, and let's do Houston. There you go. There's your 4 strong picks.
Yay!
Hey, look who's decided to show up today. Good morning.
Bro, it is a monsoon down here. Holy cow.
I can tell you got a little bit of rain on you. But
yeah.
Hey, but you made it. We're happy that you made it.
Yeah. So, yeah, we took my mom, and I actually left early to go because it's, heavy rain and flood or whatever. So I'm like, I'll leave early. And then my daughter wanted to come. So next thing you know, we had to have like breakfast. So 20 minutes. Me and my mom would have been back in time, but my daughter came and she wanted breakfast. So
that's fair. No, breakfast does sound good.
It was good.
Breakfast?
I had a meat lovers omelet. So nice. They had like thick cut bacon in there, like sausage and ham. It was wonderful. That's that.
Sounds good.
That's some orange juice. Good. What's going on? How's everybody doing in the show today? What's the word in here?
I did a recap of yesterday. Started talking with the chat, and
everybody coming in like, oh my god, the Padres. A lot of Padre talk.
Yes, hold on. One person came in and said, "I lost a 7-legger last night on the damn Padres."
Wow. All right, that's kind of shocking. You figured maybe they would have had the Red Sox. Would have been another easy loser for them there. The Houston over got there, and I was gonna text you last night when it was like 5-0 or whatever Toronto, because you said it was gonna be like 5-2 in the third. I think it was like 6-2 at one point, kind of early in that game.
Oh yeah, I had the over in that game, and then after a while, I just saw everybody and their mother all over the Yankees. Yankees money line 1.5, 2.5, 3.5. I'm like, and then the only person in my group chat was Terry. He was on the Blue Jays. So I'm like, yeah, screw this. I threw $50 at Blue Jays and the over in a parlay, and nice. Cashed that one too. So definitely was happy with that. I'm back on today.
That was my one loser Yankee run line yesterday. I went through three. I did 3-0 in the video yesterday. So
yes.
So did you recap that? Did you put my little?
Oh no, I did not touch on your stuff because I wanted to just let you go over and tap on it. So there you go.
All right, yeah, 3-0 yesterday video, not too shabby, right? All winners there. We'll take it. Who do we have yesterday? I think we had a couple overs. I got to find them. Brewers run line. Brewers money line, Houston over, San Fran under, all got there. 41-52 today. I got the Dodgers run line. I got a couple other games I put up in a 3-pack. But it's just, some days we like the card. Some days we don't like the card. Today it's sort of like it. It is what it is. It is what it is. But 41-52 in the video. I did drop Seattle, an absolute no-show by the Seahawks. Did that game get over? Did they score late to push that over? I
Nope,
know it was
27 to 11 went under.
27-11.
I remember
It was 38 and a half.
The group chat, I think there was a touchdown that was overturned late in the game.
So loser there, 3-2 plus $1 in the video. Texans today, overall now preseason. What am I gonna do? 6-4. I'll take 60%. I'll do it. I don't mind. You know. If you watch the Look at Line Show, you know we got Houston, we got Carolina minus 125 tonight. Weird, you know, that line's an odd little move there, right? Because they were plus, then they went to minus, and now they're up to +3 again. So they were a 2.5 dog. They went to a 2 fave, and now they're. I'm sorry, New England is a 6-point fave tonight. What did I miss here? I got a terrible number. I'm at minus 125 and they're +6.
Everybody is just sitting on the Carolina side.
Holy cow. Well, this is what happens. I put the game in. Well, me personally, I'm going to have to buy off that in my personal account, but it's a loser on the show on in the premiums. What am I going to do? Tell people, you know, it's already posted. I'm going to say, what do we get? +6. I got you minus 125. Bad number for me. Well, that's it. That's what happens. You know, you take things a little early. You think it's going to play out one way. I'm wrong. This is why I always say, listen to what the coaches say. I didn't wait till game day. I tried to get up early thinking one thing. It's going to cost me here. It'll cost me. Anyway, what can I do? What can I do? Oh, my goodness. What the hell is this in here? Holy cow. The spammers are in.
Sorry, I just saw your fans. My bad.
I'm like, well, yeah, I'm like, where are you at? Higgs at picks. The picks are in for today, Ruben. How are you? +17, honey. Who grabbed that? Well, that's a nice one.
Somebody had Nationals to win by exactly 2 runs.
Oh, excellent. I love it.
Apparently, one guy that he knows bets it every single day at like 17 to 1. Hit it twice a month and you're good to go. 3 times and you're really in the money.
A Breggy Ribby off of Kyle Wright today. I want better than 155. It's going to be a nice series to watch right here. Good series for sure. Although I would probably lean Atlanta. I saw McCullers pitch in Sugarland, like I guess 2 starts ago because he had to start here. I don't know. I wasn't very impressed with him.
It was a minor league start. It was he's just trying to get tuned back up. I wouldn't be worried about it. He had a really good start against Oakland.
He did, but that's
we're on Houston plus money.
Yeah. Kyle Wright's been solid though, but you got the Braves coming off the Mets. That's like I like Philly today. I got to like Houston today too, right? You're coming off a series like that. Contreras, Ramirez, Garcia, Ribby. Look at these crazy props. Tim, your fans are here. Mets, run line, Reds, run line, Dodgers. Mets minus on the run line. Listen, at least it's plus money. I mean, you're getting minus runs here with the Mets. I mean, they're a dog on the road. You're going to go the Reds. Ashcraft. I could get behind Ashcraft. Why not take a shot? Totally understand. Pittsburgh win yesterday, but they'd still been in a tailspin. And Dodgers. I did Dodgers run line. It's in the chat here. And there was only a 10. Actually, I got a 107 and a 115. So Breggy. Breggy's parents live in the Dillman, right across the street from me, and actually live across the street from a person my wife knows. So they actually got married there at their house. She said he's a nice guy. He's friendly enough. Well, the in-laws are friendly enough, I should say. Breggy or Alvarez for ribbies?
Well, no, sorry. That was one guy asked earlier because he said he had a free bet on
a ribby prop,
on a home run prop for the Astros game. So we're going over. I said Trey Mancini. I said I wouldn't mind Bregman, and then Eddie Rosario on the Atlanta side because he's the only guy that has any success against Lance McCullers. But that's just thoughts.
I mean, if I'm doing a Brave guy, you know I love my Austin Riley over there. He says Trey it is. So Roger, I guess it's all for Tim because I'm late to the show. Brew Crew over the total. 10 is a big number. I mean, I guess you got 9, which is good. I kind of like the Cubs a little bit today. And I real fast on the Cubs. I said they didn't trade Hap, Contreras, even Wisdom, who's like a 30-year-old rookie. They got some young guys, and Steele, Thompson. They have some young kind of pitchers. I don't think if the Cubs got money, they can go out and spend this. A, Not a quick bounce back, but from as a tough year they're kind of having here, I think they're going to kind of be on the right track pretty soon. Like they'll be battling. I think they'll be behind St. Louis and the Brewers next year. Unless again everything's got to break right. But I'm not really that bad on that Cub lineup. I sort of kind of like some of their young pitchers. Ashby's not a guy I love. I'll go over the runs here. I would go over the 9, but under the 10 if that makes any sense. Like 10 just seems like they're asking you to go over. 9, I mean, it's a good number for the over since it's 10 everywhere else. So I just kind of lean Cubs. So I think he's a decent pitcher. No money involved for me on that, J-Rock. Sorry if I'm confusing you who I like there. I just, I don't know. Boston money line. I like the Orioles there. No way Boston loses again. Orioles in a tough little stretch, but give me some Orioles here. Mets money line. Again, Mets and Astros or Mets and Braves. I'd have to look at Philly and Houston. That's a big series. I can see a little flat spot here, and it's tough to say you got a flat spot when you got another division rival coming to town. But it's a team that you just beat up last week, so that team's a little hungry. Cleveland run line, I could get behind some Cleveland run line. We don't like Lance Lynn at all, and I like McKenzie. So yes to that. Tampa Bay under 6.5. I like I don't know why I didn't take Tampa run line here. I thought about it. It was a plus 120 last night. I probably should have grabbed it. I'm sure that I can't get a plus 120 anymore with McClanahan. Under 6.5 looks so low. I can't do that 6.5. Milwaukee over. I think I'm kind of getting to that Milwaukee over. I saw a 9, now a 9.5. I got a 10 on my spots here. Midday money, you know it, Nathan. How are you today? CSN's in the house. I haven't seen this cat in a while. Everybody's coming in, getting ready for football. Everybody's popping in. Breggy Homer, plus $6. I guess it's worth a shot. $6. Justin, had to say it twice as I'm late. Yes, I was late to the show today. What's the trap, Nate? What's the trap? Football picks. I got the Texans today, and I got a terrible, terrible number with Carolina. I got Carolina when they were favored at minus 125. Now they're a 6-point dog. So that's that. That is that. I know I'm to take the Blue Jays, but stayed off. Yeah, I'm the same way. I Yanks run line. Listen, I'll take a 3 in one day. It happens. Sometimes you just gotta. Again, I hate saying like, oh, we're gonna, let's go with our gut and this is gonna go on or whatever. But yeah. I mean, there's some spots I go against the grain. I'm like, it could be a loser. It is what it is. Yanks yesterday were one of those plays. I just, I don't know. Even today, I kind of like the Jays again. I'm down. Listen, you know my feelings on the Yanks. I'm a Yankee fan. I like them. This team is what, 3-12, 3-15, whatever they are. They're in a rough little patch right now. Not looking to bet the Yanks as a fave, but now plus 150 run line. I figured it was worth a shot. Maybe they get the little monkey off their back. Did not happen. Baker starting QB, so no more QB battle. I understand, but I still got. I like Walker. I like Darnold. Still at 6, I play it. I like 6 better than minus 125. So I was going for Pats. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but let's be honest. Patricia and Joe Judge calling plays haven't been lighting the world on fire. Maybe one of these backup quarterbacks for Carolina gets it done for me. There's nothing I can do about it. I posted on the site. I've said it before here in the video. Someone's gonna come in and be like, "Oh, look at this. I got a crap number, 125." Doesn't mean that Carolina wins tomorrow. Am I a hero? Right? No one's gonna say good call. That's a lucky call for me right now. I like McKenzie. He had a nice little stretch. I'm going to pull up his recent numbers here, Sean. How about, is he getting better or worse? He's got a 2.09 ERA last 7 with a .93 WHIP, 47 innings, 31 hits, 44 Ks. So I'm going to say he's taking a step forward, looking pretty good. 4-2, 281 at home. Not bad. Again, ERA, sometimes it's a little flawed. Like Rodon the other day, he has a 3.7 ERA, but he's got a .85 WHIP. So yeah, 2.80 ERA at home, but 179 batting average against, .88 WHIP. I know people like to throw like ISO powers and contact rates and this kind of stuff. Give me batting average against. Give me a WHIP. If guys aren't getting on base and guys aren't hitting, I like my shots. And again, those are two nice little numbers we got working in our favor. Sign me up for some Cleveland today. Again, did I bet these guys at 145? No. I wrote one line plus 165, believe it or not, for them. Seattle money line. Again, last night this was 140. And I thought about it. I like Cole Irvin at home. That's the problem there with the A's. He's got decent numbers at home. It was a no play for me with Marco. Maybe an under. You want to get on that under? 7.5? We can do that. It was 7, so it pumped up a notch. I still like under 7.5 better, even though it moved against what I had earlier. Braves, baby. Well, they pulled one out. Still a lot of work to do here. Fun. At least we're going to get some. I'm going to say at least one division, but you know what? We got a battle between the Brewers and Brewers and Cards. I think the Braves and Mets are going to battle. Who knows if Philly comes in and makes a little run at it. The AL Central's a toss-up. And then don't look now. The Yanks continue to struggle. I'm telling you, Tampa is my little dark horse now out of the blue. Rays, Dodgers, parlay. Why not? Big faves. Go for it, Mr. Nick. It's a parlay. It's not going to get hurt. Best NFL under 4 tonight.
Yes, all of them.
I'm going to say they've all moved from where they opened at. Everybody's going to jump on the overs after what we saw last week. The books adjusted from a bunch of 34s up to a bunch of 41s, basically, and 40s, and now they're all ticking down. I'm an under guy in preseason. I've only bet 2 this preseason. I'm 1-1 with my NFL total. I should say 1 under, 1 over. I'm 1-1. Both lines moved in my favor. I had a 33, closed at 30.5 for an under. It lost. I had 33.5, closed at 37. That was a winner with the Steelers, or 36.5, whatever. That's it. After last week, I would say bet all the unders. I didn't bet any. I said before, I'll say it again, Magnetic. This season, coupled with what we've seen in COVID, now we have the shorter preseason, less games, stuff like that. I got to take a step back and kind of rethink and see how these guys go. You lose a game, things change. It used to be week 1, a joke. Week 2, semi-serious. Week 3, bet a better team because they're playing, that's the game everybody's showing up. And week 4 was a flat out avoid or just bet every under and you'll go, 12-2 or something. Now, I can't say that. I could take a day off. It's not going to hurt my bankroll. Not going to rush to it. Yes, the Cubbies, Nathan. Yes. Cubbies under. I want to say Cubbies under because I like the pitcher, but the line's gone up here, Ruben. So, again, no play for me. When I take the Padres tonight, since Espino's on a bump. No, I would say I would come back with with the Nationals again. I mean, it's Blake Snell. You should be like, why are we going to take the Padres laying checks notes 355 with Blake Snell on the hill? How about an overplay? Just, do an over. Do an over 8. One of these teams could get 8 themselves. Cubs first 5. Yes. Under 10 for sure. I would initially like the Cubs because I figured the guy was going to shut them down. Then it jumps out to a 10. I don't know. With the crazy wins there, Ruben, it's a no play. Again, people, what are we doing? Do you just have money to throw away to bet on a 220 game? If this game was at 8:30 at night, would you be looking at it? I mean, maybe if you're a Cubs fan, why are you betting it? Because it's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Have fun. If you want to have fun, do what you want to do. If you want to make money, is it really something you want to get down on? Dodgers under. Yes. You know I like Lizardo, so yes. I like living in Boston, but the Orioles today. I like the Orioles today as well. Guardians of the Galaxy run line. Not a big Guardians of the Galaxy fan. I watched it a little bit with my daughter. It was all right, I should say. I think Chris Pratt's funny. I like Chris Pratt. Take that run line. It was a plus. Where's Cleveland? 165 or less.
Love Guardians of the Galaxy. I have my Groot sitting right next to me.
I'm not a Groot guy, but I get it.
Oh.
I like that wise ass raccoon. Dodger Blue first 5. What's the first 5 there, Nate, with them? First 5 run line. Is it heavily juiced? I mean, the regular run line's 115, so probably not.
Minus 140.
That's
kind of.
I mean,
I know you're on the Dodgers. I kind of lean Miami. Dodgers are off of that Brewers series and then traveled across the country on no rest.
Yeah. No, I know. It's just tough.
Or the under because, Dodgers, we saw sleepy bats last night with the Padres game. Marlins can't hit anyway.
Yeah.
Towards an under.
I'm definitely going to come in on the under here because the Marlins, I think the other day I mentioned they were on like, what, a 2-13 and 1 under run. So, yeah, definitely play that under. I probably should have put that in. Lean under, yes. Don't be late anymore. I apologize, Markel. Come on. I got my parents come down here, so I got to take them when they need to go doctors. So that's the go. Sorry about that. Under Cubbies. Yeah, I like the Cubs. So I'm kind of liking the under a little bit. As much as I say when I take a dog, I want the favorite. I think this guy's going to come in and shut the other team down. Keuchel. Where's Keuchel? We need Keuchel, Joe Adon, and Lance Lynn.
No, we don't. We have a new Dallas Keuchel. His name is Lucas Giolito.
Yes, well, that's for sure.
7 earned runs, 8 hits, and 3 innings. Come on.
Ashby under walks plus 120 for Milwaukee. Under 1.5 walks. Let's see how he's been. 2 walks his last game. 5 walks the game before that. 3 walks before that. 1-0, 3-2, 1-3-1. That's a loser to me, it looks like. I mean, he's gone over quite a few. Rangers run line. Rangers, I don't want anything to do. I said this before. I don't want nothing to do with the Rangers. Goodbye, Texas. I know it's Minnesota getting plus run. I don't want anything to do with them.
It's Martin Perez, the second most profitable pitcher in baseball. You know who the most profitable pitcher in baseball is? He's pitching today.
I don't even know. Hold on. Let me take a quick glance who's on the hill. It's definitely not McClanahan. It's got to be wow, who is going to be there? Can't be Talion. Maybe it's James Talion.
No.
Who is it?
It is Mr. Graham Ashcraft. The Reds are 10-5 in his starts, and you're up 11.5 units.
Oh, yeah. That's the guy I should have looked at.
Martin Perez is number 2. Castillo, Cease, and Suarez are number 3, 4, and 5.
All right.
There you go.
I like Perez, but fire the coach. No Texas Rangers for me. Saints under, yes. Word is defense are dominating the offenses and head-to-head practices. Packers defense report is really looking good. I would just say under because when the teams play each other in the week practices, I'm expecting more of the same, like kind of blandness. Acuna got arrested?
Azuna, not Acuna, Azuna.
That was last. Did he get that for like beating his girl or something?
No, he got arrested last night, DUI.
What was last year? Him beating his girl last year?
Yeah. 15 months ago, domestic abuse.
All right.
Last night, DUI.
You got a little tuned up after the win? A's today, little Oaktown with Irvin. I like Irvin at home, Trey, so you want to take a plus. It's, 120, I feel like when you're taking the A's, you should get more. But I do like the pitcher, and he's pretty solid at home, so yes. Some people like Royals first 5, I heard. Well, what do we got here with Singer? Some people might not be making any money. It's just tough going against McClanahan. Plus money. With Tampa, they have trouble scoring. I understand. What are you going to get? A plus $2 at home? What is the first 5 for the Royals?
I don't
185?
know. McClanahan's been rough lately.
I know, but
he's up in his innings. He's allowed 11 runs his last 3 starts. That's not the McClanahan that we remember from the beginning of the year who shut down everybody.
Yeah.
So, I understand fading him, but Royals, I kind of lean over.
That's, for first, here's the thing. First, if he's going to get hit, he's going to hit early. So you know what? Take the
Yep.
first 5. You're going to get plus money.
Mhm.
I don't think that's a
if
bad
he's
play.
shutting down, if he's shutting them out after 3 innings, you're probably good to go for any Tampa bettors. But I kind of like the over. It's a 6.5.
Texans motivated. Everybody wants to beat the champs. I just think Houston. I like their QBs. Believe it or not, I like this preseason talk we're talking here. I just give me Houston here. Rams our team. What are you playing for here? No. Sit the guys. Lean Green Bay first half. Jordan Love, the Love Show. We get the Love Show going on here. You're a Green Bay fan too, so you're a little homer there. Wind is out. I'm on Brewers over 9. Has done nothing but went up 10. It's up to 10.5 now. All right. Zuna arrested DUI. That's it. Big win. Go out. What you having? A couple White Claws? No law with the claw. Don't the Mets own the Phillies or vice versa? Mets have owned the Phils.
Mets have owned the entire National League East. The last series against Atlanta, that was the first time they lost a series to an NL East opponent this year. Happens. Wow, that's a beautiful face for you to freeze on. There you go. But no, the Mets own them. The thing, I'm on the Mets at plus money. Chris Bassett's on a 26-inning scoreless streak or something in that nature. Nola's been phenomenal too, so I won't talk anybody off and under. But no, the Mets have owned the National League East. 3.5 game lead. Not worried about it. Hopefully the Astros come in and help out and take out Atlanta. And bye-bye. Ramirez, RBI prop for Cleveland. I like Cleveland. I almost bet him today. I still might bet him. I do not like Lance Lynn. Lance Lynn has been really bad this year. He's putting up Jose Barrios road numbers. He's got a 7.46 ERA on the road. Big yikes on that one. So definitely leaning towards the Cleveland Guardians for that one. And that's going to be a big series because them and the White Sox. Cleveland's first place, White Sox are third, and it's go with that. And end it. Higgs' stream errored out on him. I'll go through the rest of the chat and then we'll end it. I'll quickly just run through the chat so we can answer everybody. I wanted to bet the Cubs, but last night Ashby saw the Cubs 6 innings, 1 run, 12 strikeouts. I can't. I didn't touch that game. You don't need to bet it. Yes, I love Rocket. I love Guardians of the Galaxy in general. Do you lean towards the under in the Red Sox game with them and the Orioles? Sure, I like Jordan Lyles and his 1 point something or 2 point something ERA at home. And the Orioles are really good at home. So sure, fine. You should be on the Cubs game to go over 9. It's 10.5 in some book. Wind's blowing out. I'm not betting that game. Does the Dodger run line worry you due to travel? Higgs is on it. I would lean Miami, but Higgs is on the run line. I didn't bet it. Cubs, first 5, plus 115. If you have to bet the 2 o'clock game, fine. I don't mind it. Let's do an NFL 3-teamer. New England, Green Bay, Houston. How about an NFL 3-teamer? Under, and under. Good. There you go. Honestly, I didn't look at the sides. Higgs is on Houston, though. Dodger run line and San Diego run line, I got at plus 143. So you parlayed them. Fine. No, it's a little joke. I love family first. Okay. I wonder if Mookie will be back in the lineup. He probably will. He just got a day off yesterday. Lynn ain't much better. None of them got anything on Corbin. Yeah, Corbin is the beast for fades. I'm going to under in the Giants game. Came down in my favor. There you go. I'm feeling well, a little degenerate this morning. How do you feel about this NFL parlay? Packers, Rams. I'm on the unders on all of them. I didn't really look at. I didn't bet either side. So there you go. Dodgers, fine. Twins, no. Astros, yes. Orioles, yes. Phillies, no. Getting greedy. Reds, money line. I went run line. Texans, sure. Dodgers, fine. Not really a big fan of the Dodger one, but good luck. Cleveland and San Diego, team total over 3.5. Fine. I like that. Might take the Astros. Yep. Mets. Yep. Royals. Sure. Phillies. Nope. Cards over. That was McCollum and Henry. Sure. Tim, I like your parlay earlier. Appreciate it. Liberty game 2 under. Fine. Aces game 2 over. Nope. Under in the Aces. Under in the Aces and Liberty +9 tomorrow. I lost that under 7. Royals Rays was 1-0 in the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, that was rough. At least you got the under in the one game. Under in the one today though. Cardinals and D-backs. I'm gonna say no. Cubs first 5 under 5.5. I did not touch that game. Dodgers team total over against Jesus Luzardo. Fine. I'm not gonna talk you off of it. Any player props? No, I don't have any player props today. Higgs is gone for the day. His thing glitched out, but that's going to do it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys check out Allie Burns and morning. That starts in 9 minutes. Go ahead and check that out, but we're going to go ahead and see you then. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.